Hello, Taurus. What is going on? I hope everyone is doing well, feeling well. Welcome to another love and romance reading. So this reading may resonate if you or your person have a Taurus sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any other major placements. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Not all messages may be for you. And lastly here, Taurus, I just want to let you know that if I genuinely feel that it will be insightful to expand on this reading and do an extended, then you'll be able to find the link for that in the description box below, but we'll talk more about that later on. So let's dive into this. We're going to be pulling the overall theme and energy with some oracle cards, and then we'll be diving deep with tarot. So overall theme and energy, please, for the Taurus collective. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. This is absolutely beautiful energy. So for some of you, you may have Sagittarius in your chart. Maybe your person does, but that is not necessary. And I do feel like there is a need to really take a bird's eye view of things, okay? It's time to take a step back. Someone may be focusing in on the details, but altogether here with the Sagittarian energy, I do feel like there's a lot of good luck coming your way. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So for some of you, maybe you have Aquarius in your chart, or maybe your person does. But I do feel like there is some sort of expression or revealing of someone's true nature. Someone really coming out of their shell, out of their bubble. I feel like there's a need to take, a grand look at a situation. Or it's the revealing of the bigger picture here. Let's see what else comes up here, Taurus. I feel like major understanding coming in. Positive movement forward. I don't pull these cards in the reverse. This is absolutely beautiful. So this is equivalent of the Eight of Wands in the typical Rider-Waite deck. So there may be some swift movement forward, swift communication, incoming, just general communication or action. But there is positive movement forward. Absolutely beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, spiritual strength. So if there has been any sort of rocky roads or anything like that, I do feel like you have really been drawing on your spiritual strength, and this strength is really carrying you through any storms that you have weathered. Okay, no need to doubt. Spirit is watching over you. You are divinely protected. I absolutely love this card. I feel that whoever I'm connecting with is spiritually connected, is quite intuitive. For some of you, you may be quite spiritually advanced here. But let's see the overall energy here in the situation that we're really going to be exploring today. Ego. Okay. So before I get into this, let's see your person's energy here, actually. Yeah. Let's see your person's energy. And your energy. Friendship in the reverse, though. Okay. Let's see your energy here. Redacted in the reverse. So here I see you, as I said, I feel like either you're spiritually advanced here, you're mature, you know who you are. I feel like Taurus, the part of the collective that I'm connecting with, you are experienced, mature, you know what it is that you want. We have patience at the bottom of the deck. So this is indicating that this may be some sort of complex situation and there's a need to be patient. Okay, something may not be what it seems. You may not have all of the information, or maybe it's that your person doesn't have all of the information. But let's go ahead very quickly. And I just want to see your person, the person that you're connecting with, their head space and heart space that wanted to fly over. I'm going with the flow. You're the one I'm meant to be with, though. Okay. This situation sucks. So there's something here that maybe, we're going to have to... I'm fighting my own battles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So Taurus, what I am getting here with redacted in the reverse, ego, friendship in the reverse, I'm going with the flow. You're the one I'm meant to be with, and the situation sucks. Well, let's get into this. The ego, okay? The ego isn't inherently bad. but excessive focus on it can lead to fixation on perception, illusions, appearances, highlighting the importance of literally addressing one's shadow. Okay, this might explain the need to, step back and view the bigger picture, as things may feel a bit stagnant here, even though there is positive progress ahead with this card, positive movement forward. It's going to require some patience, okay? You may be sharing or discovering information with or about someone, even if you haven't taken direct action. The person that you are connecting with does seem a bit unstable or distant in their energy or approach, yet they do feel a strong connection with you. However, there's an unfavorable situation that they're dealing with, causing a sense of unhappiness or discontentment. Okay, this may be between you two or something that this person is dealing with externally. Tarot will tell us more about this, but the tension between you two could be related, to ego issues, emphasizing the importance of seeing the entire situation rather than getting caught up on specific actions or details. That's what I'm really getting here. There could be someone here who's hanging on to something. There could have been, as I said, tension or even some arguments here. That's just for some of you. But I do want to get the tarot out and see, what is really going on here so that we can dive deep and explore all of this a bit more. All right, Taurus, so let's get out the tarot and see what is really going on here. So Spirit, please bring in some guidance and insight around the Taurus collective and the current situation. So we're going to be taking a look at the current situation, the block or challenge, the past, and what has led up to the current situation, your energy, your person's energy, and what is going to be coming next here, okay? And then, of course, more. Whatever comes up here, I'll dive deep into it and see whatever else comes up. But let's dive into this. 10 of Cups in the reverse. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, I don't mind seeing this in the reverse. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. We are getting some reversals, but I did say that I did feel like there was some stagnation here, so this makes sense. Something was mismanaged, mishandled. Maybe someone could make a decision. 9 of Pentacles representing your person upright. Knight of Swords upright representing you. So now we're getting this upright movement, okay? Or this upright energy moving forward here. Ace of Swords, beautiful energy here. So there is some sort of clarity. There is some sort of clarity coming in here. At the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Swords, secondary energy, the Empress in the reverse. So there may have been some sort of painful ending here, something painful that occurred. The Empress in the reverse, Libra, Taurus energy. But there could have been someone here who, it's really this energy of or the overall energy really of the inability to really draw on one's abundance, the inability to really bring in this ability to nurture. Because when something painful happens, there's a period after this. It's not like just things start growing beautifully right away. There's a period of things settling. I'm getting the words, the dirt settling. Things need to settle. It looks like things are going to be okay here, whatever this is. But because of this pain, there also could have been someone here who was feeling a bit insecure about a situation, or really trying to figure something out. In the past, I do feel like something was mishandled or mismanaged. Like I said, maybe there was someone here who was not able to make a decision, but there may have been a lot of juggling going on in some way, shape, or form, and someone kind of dropping the balls here. And this led up to this 10 of Cups in the reverse energy, where it's like, okay, there is this sense of disharmony and unhappiness between you and this person. You know, as this card says, the situation sucks. There's some sort of unfavorable energy, and your person is feeling it as well. With the Five of Pentacles in the reverse showing up as the block, I do feel like there is a need to really bring someone in from out of the cold and really move towards more of like a recovery energy. But it really depends, like with this Ten of Swords, this is very, very painful. So like I said, it may not be as easy as just picking up the pieces and carrying forward here. Now, this is all going to vary on like a spectrum for all of you. For some of you, this may be a situation where maybe just something smaller happened and someone's a bit embarrassed here, and so they're kind of distancing themselves, or they're just kind of going with the flow. Whereas for others of you, this may have been something quite big and quite painful. So take what resonates here. Your person is showing up as the Nine of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person is in their comfort zone. They're going with the flow. They're focusing on their security, their own stability. This person may be quite focused on themselves. Now, with the Knight of Swords showing up in your position, feel free to swap the roles if it makes sense. But with also drawing your energy as redacted in the reverse, I feel like there's something you may want to say here to this person, or you may be going towards this person. Maybe there's some sort of discovery, like you're discovering information about this person, and that could have possibly led to this unhappiness, or you're wanting to address this unhappiness or this disharmony when it may feel like this person's just kind of doing their own thing, and maybe it even seems a bit nonchalant. That's just for some of you. The thing that I do like here, though, Taurus, is that with the Ace of Swords, this is showing truth, clarity, understanding, and really the opportunity to come in and communicate truth. And I really, really do like this. So what I want to do is I want to clarify all of these cards and just dive a bit deeper here, see what's really going on. As a reader, it's just easier for me to draw all of the cards at once. So that's what I'm going to do. For the transparency, I'm going to do all of that on camera, and then we will dive deep. All right, Taurus, let's get into this. So I just want to quickly say that, you know, as I said, for transparency, I did draw all of the cards on camera. However, I did turn some of these cards upside down just for now, just so that the table does not overwhelm your eyes or mine. We're going to be starting with the cards that are upright and then making our way to the ones that are upside down, and we'll go through everything one by one thoroughly. We're going to be starting out with the past. Now, for some of you, this may be the more distant past. For others of you, the more recent. And for others of you, you may actually be dealing with this energy right now. And if that's the case, then this is an indication that you will soon be shifting out of this energy and into the more recent. And please let me know if any of this does resonate, if this is the past for you, if this is the present, because I'd love to know just where the Taurus collective is. But we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, the King of Swords in the reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So I feel like there was a situation that may have been mismanaged. And I do feel that there was something that was left open here. There was a lack of closure. A chapter did not end here. I feel like time doesn't stop for anyone. But I do feel that there may have been someone here who was a bit harsh with their words, cold, distant. Someone may have really dropped the ball here. So there could have been someone here who was very focused on their finances, their career. We have Leo energy here, as well as fixed energy, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, with the World in the reverse. But I almost feel, and I just want to draw an oracle card here just to make sure, but there could have been some sort of blessing in disguise here. What is this, please? Solitude. Someone's thinking about something here. Optimism in the reverse. Wild card in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So there was some frustration here. I feel like something was mismanaged, mishandled. Someone could make a decision. Things were left open, but as time went by, I do feel like someone was in solitude here, thinking about particular things, turning knowledge into wisdom. But with optimism in the reverse surrounding this energy, but then we have the sun upright, I do feel as though someone started to really see things clearer. Although there may have been a lack of optimism surrounding them, if this person had been cold, distant, very focused on themselves, stubborn, selfish, it may have illuminated this. It may have brought this to the surface for this person to really see. This person may have been overly confident as well. And this does have a lot to do here with the ego too. Acting possibly out of ego. And so it's this sense almost that this person may have been exposed, or even this person started to expose themselves or notice particular things about themselves. That's what I'm really getting. It's like this person was acting out of ego. They were acting in a particular way that was not fruitful, that may have been even hurtful, distancing themselves, possibly greedy. And I feel that periods of solitude, or even a time out here, is really bringing to light how they mismanaged this situation. This is interesting. Alternatively, I mean, this may be you who is really looking at this person and kind of working through particular things and seeing this person and who they really are, like really kind of looking at the ego issues that they may be facing at this time and how it interfered with the connection. The more current energies here, Taurus, with the 10 of Cups in the reverse, the King of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, the Star, Aquarian energy, and the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel as though, there's a situation here where there is a lack of happiness and disharmony between the two of you. Like I said, something was mismanaged. There could be a time out. You could be spending more time on your own. But I feel like there's someone here who is going to be taking action towards hope and healing with the Star. But with the 6 of Pentacles, it's like there was this lack of reciprocity, this unequal give and take. So is there someone here that is attempting to come in here and heal this? Let's see. Let's pull an oracle here. Soulmate recognition. Reciprocity. So this is about soulmate recognition and really feeling, that wow factor. Like this is someone that you truly see yourself with, and vice versa, and reciprocating here, bringing things into balance. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. I feel like this is an attempt. I feel, though, here, I want to clarify. We're going to clarify the Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups upright here, because I want to know. Interesting. Queen of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Cups upright. 8 of Cups in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse. So there's something here about bringing someone back in from out of the cold. And the 5 of Swords is telling me that there's really a need to go after what it is that someone really wants. Is someone reaching out to someone here in an attempt to heal something, but they're feeling like their energy is not really being matched? Manipulation in the reverse, though. Connection in the reverse. Divine timing at the bottom of the deck. So there is a desire to confront this, because there is that sense that there is this strong connection here, which obviously there is with the soulmate recognition and this reciprocity. I do feel like you are connecting with this person. However, it almost feels as though they're not matching your energy. So I don't know if possibly you're reaching out to this person, or maybe even they like reach out to you, and there is this this reciprocity in a way, but without addressing some sort of, confronting something here that needs to be confronted. I feel like there's like a deeper issue here. I feel like that's what's standing in the way, because your person is showing up as the 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups in the reverse. So this energy is quite independent. I feel like this person is very much focused on themselves. They're doing their own thing. This person may be very focused on their security and their own stability, but also this person's holding back. I am wondering if this person is a bit afraid to give up their independence, yet they do see this potential. There is this interest. I feel like this person does not want any sort of disconnect here, but at the same time, I do feel like this person's energy is like, this person's restraining themselves. Let's see. Codependency in the reverse. So yeah, this person is very focused on themselves. Synchronicity. Dream come true at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person, it's like they feel like they need to focus on themselves at this time, Taurus. I don't feel like this has anything to do with you. I feel like this person may be seeing signs, or they're just really, really looking at what comes up in their life, and they're also following like the breadcrumbs of the universe. Okay, I feel that this person is paying attention to signs, symbols, and listening to their intuition in a way. And if it's not that, then this person is being drawn here to focus on themselves. This person, I feel they may have had some sort of issues with their finances or something in their day-to-day life. And it's almost like they had to face a lot within themselves, because like I said, this person could have been cold, distant, stubborn. It may have brought up ego issues. Now, it may not be wrong that this person feels that they need to focus on their career, or they need to focus on something that they have going on in their life, and have like this healthy independence. However, when there are particular triggers and connections that pull them into this distant, cold, or stubborn, selfish energy, that's when the ego, there may be too much focus on the ego, and that may have been what was creating this imbalance. Is there someone here who's just kind of focused on doing their own thing? I don't mind the codependency card in the reverse, because this does tell me that there is someone here who does know how to practice healthy independence, right? Alternatively, this person, they may have recently been in a codependent relationship, or they may have dealt with codependent energies, and they don't want to get like sucked back up into that. This person may be feeling like that may be why they're holding back. This could be why there's a sense of like fear for this person. If this person's been acting a bit odd or distant, it could very much it could very much be because this person is afraid of slipping into codependent dynamics. And because of these fears, this person could be showing up in a bit of like an unstable way. And it could be that it's like you reach out to this person or they reach out to you and things only go so far, or, you know, there's attempts to heal things and it feels good for a bit, or, you know, in some ways, just for some of you, Taurus, there may have been a sense of rejection. It may have felt like this person was just kind of keeping you at arm's length. That's just for some of you. I want to get some more information, because we already know that this person's going with the flow. They do see the potential here. They feel like that you are someone they can be with. And this situation sucks. So there's something that this person is dealing with that they're not happy about. Let's see. I worry how you perceive me now. So something may have happened here. There's something I must do. There's something else I must do first. I cannot talk to you guys. I have regrets. Ooh, that's a deep one. I see a future with you. So as you can see, this is a bit of this contradictory energy, right? And I don't want you guys to get confused here, because I do feel like I know what this is saying. I do feel like this person, they do have these deep feelings here for you. But at the same time, I do feel that this person is following what they feel is the right path for them at this time, in this specific time. This person, like I said, they may have struggled with codependent situations in the past, or in situations where they weren't able to prioritize themselves, and they may feel like it's their time to do this now. But at the same time, because there is a strong connection, they may very much worry how you view them. Okay, there's something else that they must do first here, or place their energy, whether for some of you this may be like one thing, for others of you this may be their career. I do feel, let's see more about this I have regrets, because I feel like this person may have some regrets with how they've gone about things. Can we talk? So this person, I do see that they're open to talking with you, and there may be this conversation that occurs. I feel like they do want to be honest with you, and this may be where you're discovering key information here, or gaining this necessary understanding. I do feel like this person deep down, they have these regrets and they do want to talk here. I haven't told you everything at the bottom of the deck. And you're going to be figuring out this information, is what I really feel. Okay, because you're showing up as the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands in the reverse, and the Chariot in the reverse. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and the Chariot in the reverse is Cancerian energy. So I do feel like you do want to talk with this person. You do want to go towards this person. And when the opportunity for a conversation shows up, you're all for it, right? But with the Six of Wands in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse, there has been a sense of defeat here. And so maybe there's this desire to really confront that, or go towards that, talk about that. There may be a sense of not really feeling like recognized, noticed, or like I said, there may just be this feeling of defeat. But overall, it's like you may want to go towards this, but for some of you, you may not know exactly what you want to say. But it's like you want to talk with this person. With the Chariot in the reverse, there may be a bit of like directionless energy, where you're just feeling like, okay, I'm just going to feel out the situation and see how this goes. So either you're going in for communication, or this person is reaching out here because they want to talk, and you're going towards this still, despite having these underlying feelings, not really knowing, what you're going into. I mean, either way, you don't really know exactly what it is that you're going into. So let's see more about your energy here. Quality time. Euphoria. So you may be missing this person. You may be really thinking about how you spend your time, what it is that, you know, because remember, how we spend our time, this is all subjective. What one person prioritizes may be different than what someone else prioritizes as far as spending time with one another. But with Euphoria, I do feel like it's like you feel good with this person when you two have spent time together, when you two talk. And that may be what you are craving at this time, Taurus. Okay? And so I do feel like there's this conversation, this person, they want to talk about things, they have some regrets. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of conversation that comes up regardless of who initiates it, where you will feel like you're not necessarily sure what you're going into, but the conversation feels good. And I do feel that you are getting some answers that you need, because there is this reciprocity here between the two of you. Now, with the Ace of Swords here, we also had, and I kept drawing these because we kept getting court cards, and I usually always clarify, unless it's very straightforward for me, the court cards. But we got the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups in the reverse. So as you can see, I mean, I'm taking a look at the patterns here, and I'm seeing someone who's still showing up with the Pentacles energy. These are upright. And then we have the reversed water signs here with the King of Cups and the Page of Cups, both in the reverse. So I do feel like this person's emotions, or what you will be gaining clarity around, it may be quite emotionally like based. Okay, because I asked more about this. Oops, I accidentally turned that over. I did not mean to. And we got the Five of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and we got Justice in the reverse, Libra energy, and the Two of Swords upright. So this is telling me that, you know, there may have been something that occurred here that was unfair. There may have been a need for honesty. There may have been a need for accountability. Something may have felt unfair, which we did see. I do feel like with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, it may have definitely felt like things were unfair. But the Two of Swords upright is indicating that there may be a difficult decision that needs to be made, or trying to figure out a way forward that seems a bit difficult due to what occurred here. And with it's like Five of Cups in the reverse, which is very much about perception, now seeing the glass half full rather than half empty, and cloaking yourself in wisdom after feeling a bit down, having regrets, and this could be your person. But Ace of Wands in reverse is indicating, how do we execute movement forward? Is there a way forward? How do we move forward here? So I do feel like there's going to be clarity and understanding. There's someone here who's showing up in a diligent way, and this is just a bit of a message here. But let's ask specifically more about the King of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Let's see for both. Page of, okay, so I do feel like there is a sense of understanding and clarity that's coming in here. There is some sort of message, but there may be even some sort of explanation here. But I would be, let me pull an oracle card here just to make sure, because I don't want to say something unless I confirm this. Contract in the reverse. Surrender. Dead end. What is this contract in the reverse? Detachment. So this is telling me that this can't, however this is continuing, there's a desire to change things up. Things need to be done a certain way here, or a different way here. With surrender, there is this sense of letting go. There may have been some sort of broken agreement, contract here in some way, shape, or form. And this may have to do with one's detachment, someone detaching from a situation, okay? Now, detaching does allow one to see things from a more objective viewpoint. However, I do feel that there is someone here who is coming in, or at least there's an understanding here around one's emotional nature, how they may self-soothe. There could have been someone here who was feeling very emotionally off, so they needed to pull their energy back. They needed to retreat here. It's almost like this person is the person that you're dealing with very much focused on themselves, yes, but when faced with a difficult conversation, does this person pull away? Are they a bit avoidant? There could be that this person is not good with processing their emotions at times, or they're not in alignment with their emotions. There could be some sort of emotional block here. That's what I'm really feeling. I feel like there is a clarity and understanding as to what happened here. But I do feel like there is communication. Like I said, there's communication about this. And there's understanding, there's a message. However, if this person wasn't good with handling emotions then, they may not be that good at still handling their emotions now, and this may just kind of confirm that. But there is a letting go and understanding that there's a need to move in a new direction here, to change things up. And again, it's like whatever it is that this person is coming in. So I don't know if like you kind of confront this person, you two talk about things, and then you do get some answers, but you still see that this person, the way that they're responding, they're still kind of driven by their emotions, or there's still a little bit of like emotional immaturity, or, you know, but it still will make you feel like, okay, how is this going to move forward here? What are we going to do here? How do we move forward? If something needs to change here, and there's a sense of letting go, but I feel like this is figuring out if you two are still on the same page in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like this is really about this person figuring out what it is that they want. I do see that this person's very pulled towards focusing on themselves at this time, and they feel like this is what they need to do. But for some of you, this may be fear-based, especially with these water court cards showing up in the reverse. So this person is a bit detached here, but they can't have their cake and eat it too. They can't just be going with the flow. It's kind of like this person needs to decide if they're in or they're out. Yes, no, black, white. I feel like that's the kind of answer that you need. There's no point of hanging around in limbo. And you may be confronting that, or there's a need to confront that and to really look at the big picture. And we have positive movement forward. So there's progress here. But what you need to know, Taurus, is that this person, the way that they're showing up, has more to do with them and their energy and what they're dealing with. It says nothing about you or who you are, okay? Because it does look like you're showing up quite genuine here, enjoying this person's company, enjoying this person's time, you know, and even wanting to confront and face whatever it is that happened in the past, even though it may feel, because when the Chariot in the reverse, this is like having fear, but finding the courage within and facing it anyway. So you're willing to do that. And that's beautiful. But that is what I'm getting so far. We're going to pull a few more cards here. We are going to be taking this over to the extended where we explore way more. Keep watching for a preview at the end. But we're going to be exploring feelings, intentions, this person's next moves towards you, after this situation, as well as what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know, including any blocks, some guidance and advice. Then we're going to do timing, when there may be additional heightened energy in this connection, dates to look out for, as well as a small pick a card at the end for your person's energy and messages from them. So if you'd like to join me over there, the link for that is in the description box below. Accelerated motion, spiritual strength. Again, I don't pull this in the reverse. Power. Taurus, I feel like this is what you're going towards. I feel like the universe is setting things up for you. What's this new beginning going to look like for you? What is it that you'd like here? Because I do feel like the universe is putting you on this accelerated path for truth and understanding. The universe knows, spirit knows that you have the spiritual strength to get through this. The universe is not going to throw anything your way that you can't handle. And that's not me trying to say something bad is coming your way, because it's definitely not. What I'm saying is that I feel you may be the one who's a bit in your head right now at this time. So this is saying, don't worry about what's to come. This is beautiful, because there will be this understanding, this accelerated movement forward into this understanding. Okay. And I feel like this is really going to equip you with the power and strength. Like you are going to be able to draw on that power that you already have. I mean, you already have this power, but you're drawing in on it to make some wise decisions here with how, what it is that you want your future to look like. Okay. What is your new beginning here? Because let's face it, you've been feeling a sense of emotional loss, and possibly even, you've been feeling a bit emotionally withdrawn, or maybe it is that this person has been, showing up in the energy where it's just like there's an inability to fully interact because this person isn't meeting your energy. So no wonder, you may be feeling a bit withdrawn and so forth. But whatever this is, you're getting through this, you're empowering yourself to face. It's like there could be an emotional loss, there could be this withdrawal, it's like you're facing your fears, you're doing it anyway. And I feel like this is what this conversation is about, is that you are facing all of this. You are facing this head on. You're learning information, you're discovering information, you're not afraid. Because this is telling me with this accelerated emotion, you're going for this clarity and understanding, because you're equipped with this strength regardless of what it could potentially bring you. Because remember, this is opportunity for that. This is potential. It doesn't mean it's gonna be this, but it's like you're walking through the unknown. You're ready to have this conversation regardless. I feel like you just want clarity. You want understanding. You want the truth, right? So that you can make some sort of informed decision day to day. For some of you, I wouldn't be surprised if this person and whatever has been going on has been making you feel a bit exhausted, lethargic. This could have been even interfering with your day-to-day life, your finances, your money. That's just for some of you. But this is empowering you with the truth and the information that you need. If you take that leap of faith, confront the situation, or when this person shows up, you're doing it. You're doing this. If this is your reading, you're already doing it. And spirit is applauding you that you're taking this chance to not live in limbo, to get the answers that you need here, and to move forward and making wise choices about this new beginning that is headed your way. And the one thing that I do want to say is that if you do need a bit of a time out here to think about what it is that you want, go for it. Take the time. Give yourself the time. Okay? Give yourself the time. But yeah, that is what I'm getting for you for now. Thank you so much, Taurus. I hope to see you over at the extended. Keep watching for that preview if you feel called to do so. If not, then I hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough clarity and insight into your situation. And please comment below your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any of your other major Taurus placements, as well as the person that you're, connecting with, this other person here that's been showing up in this reading. I'd love to know their placements as well if you happen to know them. But yeah, and let me know how this is playing out for you. Let me know how accurate this reading was for you. And yeah, thank you so much. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. This person may be healing from a past situation, a past relationship. They may even be reevaluating their own values and belief systems, or where you may have this burst of impulsion to just reach out to you. Just for some of you, there still may be some communication here with this person. It's a sign that this connection is meant to happen. It feels exciting. It can also feel confusing, nerve-wracking, but it's teaching this person something.